Welcome to our Trail Bike of the Year test. As always, we've split the test into two categories, shop bought and direct sales, with 4 bikes in each category. But before we get to the test proper, I want to introduce you to the individual bikes in the direct sales category. So let's take a closer look at the Privateer 141. But before we do that, we both got caught in the rain at Bike Park Wells, so we need to get it cleaned up. When I was riding at Bike Park Wales, rock flew up, hit the derailleur, bent the hanger. So it's a good thing the bike actually comes with a spare with it. So let's get it in the stand, get it fitted. Now I should point out that there's only one option with the Gen 2 Privateer 141, and it's this one. The ORP is $3,949. But this bike's already discounted to $2,549, which makes it an absolute steal. And for the purpose of this test, I'm going to ignore the discounted prices because we all know that they come and go, even if you shouldn't. And while there's only one model of 141, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? It comes in 4 sizes, so P1 to P4. And the bike I have here is the P3. It's got a 480mm reach, a 64.5 degree head angle, and 442mm chainstays in the short setting. That's right, this bike's got adjustable geometry. Flip chips in the dropout enable you to grow the chainstay length by 10mm from the short position to change the overall weight distribution of the bike. Where going longer is going to shift your weight forward in the bike. And the Privateer is coming from a really good starting point because all frame sizes have size-specific chainstay lengths, or rear centers. And that's not the only adjustment on the Privateer 141. These flip chips here in the rocker link allow you to fit a 27.5-inch rear wheel if you want to run an MX setup, because this bike comes stock full 29. The bike's also got a really steep seat tube angle, which kind of eats into the top tube length a little bit, but it does put you in a really good position for seated climbing. Other cool features on the 141 include removable ISCG tabs on the bottom bracket, external cable routing, EnduroMax bearings in the pivots, and this really chunky one-piece forged rocker link. So I've skirted around it for long enough. Let's address the elephant in the room, the weight of the 141. 100% stock, weighs 17.2 kilos. It does come with proper tires though. A classic Maxxis Assegai front, Minion DHR2 in the rear. The rear tire's got a double down casing, so good puncture resistance. And the front tire comes in C3 Max Grip XO Plus, so a little bit lighter, but stacks of grip up front. Which is precisely why I took this bike, and only this bike, to Bike Park Wales for its initial shakedown ride. Now, if you've watched any of our bike group tests, you'll already know that we like to fit the same tires to all of the bikes to level the playing field. And for this test, WTB's come on board as a sponsor, so we're going to fit the Vigilante to the front and the Verdi to the rear, both in the light casing with the high grip compound to all of the bikes. I'm also going to fit the same WTB wavelength grips and Volt saddles so that all of the contact points are identical. Whoa! Right, that's all the WTB parts fitted. Let's get it back on the scales and see what it weighs. Oh, a little bit lighter, 17.06 kilos. Still enduro heavy then, but it's somewhat fitting that when I measured the suspension travel on the 141, it came out at 144mm, so at least Privateer's over-delivering on the suspension. Yeah, what's really interesting is it's the only bike in test to come with Fox suspension. The Fox Floatex Performance Elite shocks got low-speed compression adjustment on this dial, so you can really fine-tune the pedaling performance on the bike. And if you're going up far road climbs, you can just flip the lockout lever like this. Up front, the Privateer's got a 36 Performance Elite fork. So you've got 4-way adjustable damping with the Grip 2 cartridge. You've got high and low speed rebound on the bottom and high and low speed compression on the top, so you can really fine-tune the ride quality of this fork. So you're getting great suspension, adjustable geometry, and enduro tires on this hardcore trail bike. And the Privateer 141 has already proved that it can handle anything the bike park can throw at it. But what's it like to pedal a 17-kilogram trail bike around all day long? To find out, we're going to test it head-to-head with the YT Jeffsy, the Canyon Spectral CF, and the Propane Hugene. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to see the full test video. Thanks for watching.